Welcome to our first ever episode of Push to Talk. This is our official Vane Esports podcast where we just be doing things and just be talking and things. Today I have Kat and Syranx with me. This is the podcast. This is who you're going to always see. It's always going to be us three for sure, but we'll also be having a rotating guest for different episodes and different things that are going on. But today we're going to be diving into all spooky season vibes. October is literally right around the corner. When this is being recorded, it is not October, but when this comes out, it will be October. So, we're in the past talking to you in the future. Talking about horror games, just Halloween events, and just our good old bullying Syranx if it comes up. So, we got to start the episode off right, bro. We got to start the episode off right.
Unnecessary again. That is so unnecessary. It's crazy.
So first and foremost, how you guys doing today, yo? How you doing, Kat? How you doing, Syranx? What's up with it? How you feeling?
I had a really long day. Our dog leash broke. We had to get a new one. It was really annoying. Yeah.
Did it break like while you were walking the dog and then he took off running?
No. The leash we had two hooks and one of them broke. So just the hook ripped off. So we had to get a new one to be able to properly walk him.
What about you, Rizzle? I know your weekend was already crazy, bro. So
Bro, I had the worst weekend that you could have ever imagined. Like, it was awful. And the day today was not even better in the slightest. Because everything that could have gone wrong went wrong.
Man,
bro,
I hate those days. Those days are brutal. It
was crazy. It was just
crazy.
But
I mean, your PC is back, right? Because I know it absolutely took a fat old dump on you.
Bro, it did, and I'm still so mad.
You're on your PC with it fixed and you're still angry. Come on, bro. It's time to let that go. You know what I mean?
It's over.
I used the whole weekend. I used my phone so much, like I've never did before on any possible day. It is insane.
That's so funny. Yo, all right. Well, I'm happy that we're all here. I'm happy that your PC is working, and I'm happy that you got a leash for your dog. Like those are good things. No matter what comes up to try to stop us, we overcome it. You feel me?
True that, yeah.
But today, the first thing that we got to talk about, of course, going into spooky season, going into all of this stuff, is one of the spooky games that's about to be dropping, and that's Silent Hill F. Oh, it's already out. It's already out?
It is.
Oh, it dropped. Oh, yeah. It dropped on the 25th. The 25th of September. Oh, snap. Yo. Okay, so that means everybody is probably going crazy on that game right now. I haven't seen any gameplay or nothing like that for it. Have you guys seen anything for it?
I've watched an hour of gameplay because I want to play the game myself. I just don't have the money for it currently. So I watched an hour of gameplay to be a little bit in the loop, to be like, hey, how does it look? What is the enemy? What is the fighting in the game? Stuff like that.
How does it look to you so far? How are you feeling about what you've seen?
It is gorgeous. Everything I've seen so far, it looks insane. The details, the graphics themselves, it's so pretty. The enemies that you get, they're all kind of creepy, eerie vibe.
That's so dope.
Awesome.
I think we just recently watched the trailer for Silent Hill F on Marvel Bros. And it was looking terrifying when we watched it. I was like, Jesus, this is so creepy to the top degree. And if y'all know me, I do not do the scary games, but that's usually why everybody wants me to play the scary games.
Yes, you should.
You should.
I gave you a list of recommendations for a reason.
And I'm going to play them all. What about you, Syranx? How you feeling about Silent Hill? Have you seen any gameplay? Are you interested in it?
I have not seen much about the game. What I saw is pretty fucked up though, because did one of you hear about the Silent Hill F controversy that is going around right now?
No, I didn't even hear about it. What happened?
Okay, listen. So apparently people are upset because you cannot look under the main protagonist's skirt because there's black bars and it's blacked out, and people are going furious because they want to be able to look under this, and they're saying like censorship. But here's the thing. Listen, the protagonist in this game is supposed to be between 13 and 15 years old.
Yes, she is a minor.
So people,
okay.
So effectively, people are crashing out because they cannot see
can't be creeps.
the underwear.
Because they can't be straight up creeps. Like that's not being a gooner. That's definitely being a creep, bro. There's a thin line between gooner and creeper, and that is full blown creeper side. Like
it is fucking insane. I was listening to this shit and reading into this shit, and I was like, what the fuck is wrong with people?
Yeah, that's insane. I hadn't heard about that at all, but that's 100% not. I mean, I am not surprised though that is an argument that people online are having because people are freaking weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing else to say about it.
Yeah.
Like, people are just straight up freaking weird, yo. Talk about wild. That's insane, bro. That is full blown insane. Okay, have you guys seen the Silent Hill movies or movies? Because I know there's like movie 2. I haven't seen those. How are those movies?
It's been a while since I watched them. I watched them when I was younger.
Did you like them? Were they creepy?
When I was younger, yes.
Yeah.
I don't know how I would feel if I would watch them now, because I think I'm a little bit desensitized. I watch too many horror movies.
You've watched so many horror movies.
Yeah.
It's like, this is, What about you, Syranx?
I love the Silent Hill movies. The only thing that I found a little bit weird is that, like, fucking Pyramid Head is in the movies is so different to what he is in the games, for example.
Oh, like, that was actually going to be my next question.
Yeah, in the games, Pyramid Head is like a mental instability kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? It's like you cannot
like
predict
Michael, what like type of thing, like
yeah, maybe. But in the movies, it's like there's nothing of the whole instability thing going on, because he's just fucking brutal. He's just coming for you and rips you in half. And in the game, this motherfucker legit fucks a zombie nurse, whatever.
What?
In the game, the thing is, in the game, the enemies are like, especially Pyramid Head, he's a reflection of the mental issues of the main character, basically. And that doesn't happen in a movie.
Okay. Is the main character in the movie like crazy? Like, or anything like that? You know what I mean? Like, the main character in the movie, like if in the game Pyramid is a projection of that main character, is it the same way in the movie just for that main character? So that's why it's different?
I feel in the movies the main character was a little bit too scared of everything, while in the game he doesn't give a fuck about anything.
He doesn't.
Listen, in the game there's a specific scene where, first of all, Pyramid Head fucks the nurse, which is an entity as well.
Sounds like one of your favorite parts. You brought it up about 3 times already.
Yeah.
No. Listen. It's the most iconic scene in the game. Come on, man.
Is it? You think that? I'm not so sure about that.
Yeah, it is. It is, trust me.
I think we're episode 1 and we're finding out a lot about Syranx already. Let's get into it.
Yo, come on. No, but after you see what Pyramid Head does, you're hiding in a closet, like in a fucking closet where the main character couldn't even turn around. That's how fucking shallow the closet is.
Yeah.
And Pyramid Head is going near this closet and stands directly in front of it. And what does the main character do? He fucking shoots 2 or 3 times against this big ass fucking metal head that is in front of him. That does not happen in the movie. Like, the main character in the movie is like so scared, and the main character in the games is like, I don't give a fuck, I'm gonna die anyway, type of thing.
Yeah, the movie feels like more, we want to keep it more to the reality kind of vibe. The games is just like, yeah, that guy is just doesn't give a shit. It's like that's what it feels like.
So when it comes to the games like this, like Silent Hill, Resident Evil, I know you guys have been playing like Outlast Trials and stuff. How do those games kind of match up to each other, and what do you prefer when you kind of play those types of games as well, like Silent Hill, Resident Evil, Outlast Trials, Phasmophobia? I know that's a big one too.
I mean, Resident Evil is a typical zombie shooting game with the like sometimes creepy horror elements in it, but it's mostly zombie shooting, fighting some bosses, getting guns, getting new guns, all that stuff. There is a story to all of them, yes, but you like 85% of the game you just shoot zombies and bosses, which is cool. I love those games, but I prefer Silent Hill over Resident Evil for the reason of the story element. Yes, you have the same element of you keep fighting the small enemies.
Dare you?
And you keep fighting the bosses. It's like the Resident Evil bosses are better than the Silent Hill bosses, in my opinion, because they're made much bigger in the scale of like gameplay wise. I love both of them. With Outlast Trials, as example, is a multiplayer game based on Outlast. Not really. It gives the same vibe, but you like run through different trials where you just try to complete some tasks, do some puzzles, and get back out. That's the whole vibe of it. And then Outlast itself is like a whole story game where you try to hide from enemies, try to avoid enemies, just try to get to a certain point and try to do certain objectives. Heavy story based kind of games. Yeah. Okay. I do love all of them. I don't have a preference about any type.
What do you prefer, Syranx? It seemed like you were kind of like...
He's mad that Silent Hill is better than Resident Evil, but I love Resident Evil.
First of all,
love them.
Silent Hill is not better than Resident Evil. Second of all, I love horror games where I am able to defend myself or shoot shit. If I'm not able to defend myself,
horror games.
Let me finish my sentence. If I am not able to defend myself, first of all, I'm gonna fucking piss my pants every 3 seconds. Like, I can't play Outlast or Amnesia, for example, for long because I sort of gotta have to change pants like fucking 5 times mid-playthrough.
That's kind funny.
Resident Evil, for example, I can play Resident Evil all day because I know I have a fucking shotgun and I can just shoot shit the whole time. You know, that's a whole different thing.
Nah, I feel that.
I do want to play the Alien Isolation game.
Yes, I want to play that too. That looks so cool.
I've heard a lot of good things about it.
Yeah, I've heard nothing but good things. I want to play all these games. I've never got into it. I never got into Resident Evil. I never played any scary games, period. But also, like whenever I did try to play those games, I never knew what the fuck was going on. Because I was younger when I was playing them, and like I was just like, bro, what is even going on? Like, bro, I'm done. I'm done with this. Like, I'm about to go play something else. I'm about to go play Kingdom Hearts, my guy. But you know, but you know what I mean? But for real, so like, I do want to get into these games, especially because especially my love for storytelling has grown immensely from when I first tried to play a lot of these games as well. So it's like, I do want to get into those aspects. And then of course, everybody wants to see me scared for some reason. So that's another reason why
Everyone
I want
wants
to
to
jump
see
into
everyone
those
scared.
games.
It's funny seeing
I guess
people
that's a
being
good
scared.
point. I guess that's a good point. People like to see people screaming and being terrified.
Like, everyone would react the same way when you watch people being scared. You know you would react the same way, but it's funny to see other people react like that.
So my final question here, like, and this is kind of not really a real question, but it's also kind of a real question. We talked about all of these different universes, right? And that is, so if you had to get trapped in one of these horror game universes, like, and it's like you think you would have to survive there, like, which one would you want to go into?
Resident Evil. There's no other saying. Resident Evil alone because of Leon S. Kennedy. I would. No.
Oh my god, man.
I will be in the Resident Evil
That's
universe
crazy.
just for that man.
So am I? I am being trapped. I'm not getting like any
No,
skills
you're
that
not.
the main. Fuck, I'm dead.
No. You. It's like it's like on some Tron shit. Like you're put into the game and now you have to survive. You can still, like, once you go into the game, think of it almost like a like an isekai. When you go into the game and then you automatically get access to the inventory and the skill system and all that stuff too. You can get access to that, but you don't automatically become that person in the video.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
I would effectively choose Resident Evil as well.
Okay.
Not only because of Ada Wong, but more more like the I feel like you can survive so much better in Resident Evil than in any other horror game that I know of.
I have another reason why Resident Evil is a good choice. The fact that we have been through those games, through the movies that we see all the time, we have been somewhat prepared in our subconscious and in our mind to be ready for a zombie apocalypse, to fight zombies, to avoid zombies, to do all that shit. Yeah. So it's a good choice because we somewhat know how to deal with it.
Yeah, it's not like there's no blueprint of how to handle it. It's like,
exactly.
Bro, we've seen there's a ton of content here that has prepared to get in there. I feel that.
Yeah.
What would be, I feel like the Alien game, like any Alien game, would be the hardest to survive.
Yeah. Like even I wouldn't want to be in something like The Forest. Could you imagine being in that type of situation? Oh, bro,
no,
then like the cannibals are like coming up to you.
No,
oh my goodness.
No.
What, cannibals or zombies? Who would you rather have to deal with, yo?
Zombies.
I feel like zombies because they don't have
difference?
Like
exactly. They
like cannibals can think
far.
though. Like cannibals can think and strategize and be like looking at you from the thing. You know, a zombie is just automatically gonna go to you. They're not gonna stalk you. That's what it is. You're not gonna get stalked by a zombie. You're gonna get stalked by a cannibal.
Also, even without the cannibals, being trapped in a forest with nothing to survive. Like, you have nothing. You have to, like, literally just survive. Like, I know people who'd be able to do that. Like Nico would probably be able to do that because he's been doing a lot of shit on, like, wilderness stuff. I could not. I could not.
That would be crazy.
But, okay, but when we talk about zombies, are those, like, zombies that are like 28 years later type shit zombies? Like a massive fucking dude with this like
Nah, bro.
500-inch cock? Because I'm gonna shoot myself if one of those runs after me.
This is the 4th zombie dick that he has brought up this episode. Like, what the heck?
That is not even true.
You know, as long as it's not the Last of Us zombies, I think we would be fine. Because the zombies from The Last of Us are scary.
Anything with a hive mind, you're done for. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Any hive mind type of zombie thing, it's going to be really hard to fight against that because they're going to automatically know. And any zombie event, in my opinion, where if you die, you automatically become a zombie, I think that's kind of the worst case scenario as well. right?
Yeah.
Like I like if you get bit and then you turn into a zombie, that's way better. But if it's just in the air and every time someone dies, they automatically turn into a zombie, bro, that's worst case scenario ever.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
or in the
that's
water.
bad.
Oh,
I
no,
would
thank
just
you.
start shooting people preemptively. I'm not gonna lie.
Like, but
just shoot them in the
everyone's
brain,
a zombie.
just head off.
Yeah, I guess that would have to be the whole thing. Like, no one gets to
Yeah.
die a natural cause anymore. It's like,
I would
no,
just
you
get a
have to get
katana and
euthanized,
just
my
swing
dude.
it around, cutting people's head off.
Yeah. I also think World War Z zombies would be the worst case scenario as well, because those motherfuckers will crawl and stack on top of each other and like start climbing. You know what I mean? Like,
they had thinking. They were thinking, definitely,
yes,
100%.
exactly. They
That
were
is
thinking.
terrifying. I don't want my brains eaten. Thank you.
They were thinking so much.
I honestly believe if there would be a zombie apocalypse, like right now in our timeline on our world, humans would be my greatest enemy.
Yeah.
like in a The Walking Dead kind of sense.
Yeah, like we are the Walking Dead. Oh
Fuck
shit!
Why does this, dude? It only happens when I'm in here with you guys. This is the only time when these motherfuckers are crawling on.
That was crazy. But yeah, I don't even remember what we were talking about just now because that was intense. What did you just say? You said
humans would be the worst enemy in a zombie apocalypse.
I think right now, if we did have a zombie apocalypse or something like that break out, I think it could really go one of two ways. I think people might really lock in at that point. Like, if there's a common enemy, that usually makes humanity lock in together, right? If it's like, oh, we're going against aliens, or oh, we're going against zombies, for a minute, we're gonna lock in so we can like try to fight against whatever that thing is. But then, of course, things will go to shit. And
I will not lie to you. If there would be a zombie apocalypse breaking out in one country, that country would be nuked immediately by some other country, so it doesn't get anywhere else.
They're definitely gonna try to. Yeah, they're definitely gonna minimize damage as fast as possible. Yeah.
That would like.
I think
they
it
would do everything to have it go
I think it would be some Fallout shit. Like, one country would send one, and then it would just be everybody just start pressing buttons to send, and then automatically it's the apocalypse. Like, that's just how things go down. That's just how things go down. Everybody, humanity does suck a little bit, but it's not. You know what I mean? You know, but they will survive.
Judging by the latest global outbreak that we had, we wouldn't even know what the fuck is going on before it is even too late. Like,
True.
Yo, this makes me think of the game. What's it called? Plague Inc. Have you guys ever played that?
Yeah,
that shit is
I've not played it.
That is crazy. Yeah, that game is crazy, bro. That game is crazy. Yo, okay. Okay, I was gonna say something, but then I was like, never mind. I'm gonna say something else. Yo, we got some. So we've talked about some Halloween events off camera, off screen already, like that we were planning on doing for the podcast and different stuff like that. Halloween is literally next month. It's crazy. This year has just flown by. I feel like I can't believe it's about to be October. And that's just awesome as well. But let's see. Is there any? You guys are the Marvel Rivals players. What Marvel Rivals type of Halloween skins would you be down for? You know what I mean? Like, who would you want to?
I already got the one.
Oh, you did? Yeah, you did get the one that you wanted, right? Yeah.
Halloween, the first Halloween skin is crazy. I want to see a Jeff Halloween skin. I want a skeleton shark running around. I really want a skeleton shark. That would be so funny. Just Jeff's.
And he has to have a little thing.
Yeah.
Actually, that would be so funny. You know when they give the dogs the costumes where it looks like they're walking, like it's a little person, like in the front? Yeah. That would be hilarious, bro. I can see something like that.
I am pretty sure that we are going to get more zombie skins, especially because it's Halloween and the Marvel Zombies released.
Yeah, that's true.
So I am pretty sure that we are getting more zombie skins. Maybe a zombie blade
skins already.
Doctor Strange.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because of Multiverse of Madness.
Zombie cap would be fire, bro. Like the zombie Captain America that they have in the Marvel Zombie. Oh my
Zombie
goodness, that's
Iron
amazing.
Man as well. Like imagine being
Yeah,
the mask
actually,
halfway
yeah.
off, just showing half
And
of
they
his
could
zombie
do a
face.
double thing with Iron Man and give him the Spider-Man vision that he gets from Mysterio when Iron Man comes out of, like, he's crawling out of the grave. I don't know if you've seen Spider-Man, that Spider-Man movie, but that shit would be awesome.
Yeah,
Who else?
definitely.
Who else would you want to see get some Halloween skins?
I mean, I believe Loki would fit right in them in like a Halloween themed skin.
I don't think they're giving him another skin. I would very much like a skin for another skin for Angela, because she has her release skin and then nothing else, and the recolor obviously, but no one cares about them. But like a Halloween themed skin for her would be awesome. And I want the Scarlet Witch one out of WandaVision, where she's just wearing the comic accurate kind of suit.
Yeah, I think I have that as a skin somewhere around here.
Yeah, I want that skin in the game for Halloween.
That would be fire. That would be actually so awesome. That would be there. Yeah, that's actually such a good idea. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
I like that. Yeah,
it would be so awesome if Venom would get like a headless horseman type of skin where he has like a pumpkin head floating around, and then he turns into a huge pumpkin that eats you when he owns. That would be so cool.
Who else is it? Who else is there that would really be solid for? I mean, we just got I think you already said Blade. I think it would be dope to see that actually would be so cool, because in the Marvel Zombies that they just dropped, Blade is Moon Knight also. So he's like, it's Blade and Moon Knight. Like, he's the avatar of Khonshu, basically.
Okay.
So that skin would be fucking fire to put in the game. Like, I think that actually would be fire, because he looks wild, bro. He looks wild. And he goes hard.
I've not watched it yet because Nico wants to wait until we're through the MCU. Like, chronologically.
I also need to watch it.
So
Marvel Zombies
it's gonna be a while.
Its only thing. It's its own.
No, it's in the timeline. It's in the timeline. Like, Disney Plus has their own timeline kind of category, like
that's
chronological
true.
timeline. They put it in the timeline. Not everything that's in
the
there.
Fucked up thing. That's with the multiverse. It's like everything is in the MCU timeline, but it's not all in the sacred timeline. But it is.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, that shit is mad. Yeah. I get it.
But we're watching the whole timeline. We just finished Spider-Man Homecoming. That's how far we are. We're not far at all.
Okay. You're pretty far though. Spider-Man Homecoming is pretty far.
There's so many shows in between there. We're not far.
Yeah. Are there shows from Homecoming? I don't think there was shows yet when Homecoming came out. I think you guys got a little while before you start shows.
Punisher season 1 is next.
Oh,
in timeline wise.
Yep, multiverse. Multiverse. Yeah, I forgot all the Netflix is also canon now. That's hilarious.
And then
that's dope that's next when they're gonna be in the movie together as well. That's gonna be lit.
It's fun.
Hopefully.
Yeah. No, it's confirmed, bro. He's like it's confirmed.
It's confirmed he's gonna be in the movie. Yes.
Yeah, Punisher's in Spider-Man: Brand New Day. Yep. They have some leaked set photos and a whole bunch of stuff. Like, it was crazy. Well, it's not really leaked. They put the set photos out. They like invited people to come and watch. it was freaking dope. I know Fortnite's having a lot of Halloween collaborations as well. They're getting K-pop Demon Hunters added to the game, which is crazy, bro. K-pop Demon Hunters is literally taking over the world. I can't believe it.
I mean, it is good. The animation is good. The music is pretty decent. Most of the songs are good. I say most for a reason. Half of the songs feel like a little bit annoying, but the rest is fine. Like, the vocals.
My daughter loves that movie, bro.
I like it because the animation is really good. The storyline is good as well, but
K-pop Demon Hunters is just the modern version of the fucking Vocaloids. You cannot even unsee. Do you not know who Hatsune Miku is?
Oh.
Have you never heard of fucking Vocaloids, bro?
No, it's not.
No
It's
idea.
different. No,
It's
different.
It is literally the modern version of this.
Mm.
I don't know. I haven't seen either of them, so I have no horse in this race.
I mean, they made it because K-pop has gained so much popularity. So I get
K-pop is
it.
Hate it. I
It's only
just
gonna
do
be
not
even
like it.
bigger. And then I know I was talking to Shadow Wolf one time, and he was saying how they have the opportunity to do something really dope with like creating different genres of music that are also demon hunters. You know what I mean? And then making like different shows that are also based off of a genre of music that go and hunt different demons and things like that. I was like,
Yeah.
yo, that would be so freaking cool if that's something that they would do, yeah.
Somebody needs to create the death metal demon hunters, please.
Yo,
My
literally though, you
God.
could have the death metal demon hunters.
Mm.
The death metal demon hunters, the alternative rock demon hunters.
Punk pop.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, things like that.
The whole shit, man.
Fucking gangster rap demon hunters.
I
Can you
know,
imagine,
no.
bro?
Yeah, it's diabolical.
Yeah.
That would be wild, actually. That would be
Why?
wild. 21 Savage Demon Hunters. 21.
Damn.
Yeah, that would be insane.
Crazy.
Ice Cube Demon Hunters.
Dude, that would be cool. I'm not gonna lie. I would. Yo, that would
NWA
be
Demon
awesome.
Hunters. That'd be insane. Oh shit, yo. But since Halloween is right around the corner as well, what is your favorite like Halloween thing to do? Kat,
You
I
should
think we
know
already
mine.
your answer.
It's carving pumpkins. I love it. I love the pumpkin carving. It's so much fun.
Yeah,
Especially
pumpkin
since
carving's awesome.
like it is the only tradition we used to do when I was a child, like every Halloween, because trick or treating is not that popular here in Germany. Like on small
Okay.
villages, maybe. Yeah, I did it a few years, but not my whole childhood. It's just
Okay.
not like people mostly don't open the door or buy candy or whatever. So it's just not it. So we always, every year, not every, but most of the years we could and we could afford it, we carved pumpkins. And carrying that over into my adulthood is so much fun because it's just a little small cozy evening where you just do some
Yeah.
pumpkin carving. You look out for a design or you think of a design and you just make it. I love arts and crafts in general, so that's exactly my thing.
I agree, yo. We do that as a family every year as well. Pumpkin carving is lit. We carve the pumpkins, put them outside, go trick or treating and stuff, and just do all of that. You know, it's definitely a good vibe. What's your favorite event, Halloween themed event?
It always depends on which games I'm playing, honestly, because I do not have any Halloween-related traditions.
Okay,
I did go trick-or-treating like until I was, I believe, 15 or whatever.
Okay.
But then,
That's been so long ago, you can't remember.
Fuck you. Jesus Christ. Somebody sent help.
Damn. She said, yeah, that was back in the day, bro. It's been a while since that happened.
That is insane. I have to deal with this almost every day.
You said when you were 15, so 30 years ago?
You fucking cock, bro. You cock.
Oh, man.
Continue. You were talking. Sorry.
Go ahead,
my bad.
Yeah. Sorry.
I was waiting until you motherfuckers finished laughing. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Are you done? I knew it.
Yeah, yo, I mean, I gave you a chance.
Not making it better.
It's not, bro. Because I just see the light shining, Come on, let's get it. Come on, bro, let's get it. Let's go ahead. Go ahead.
Bro,
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Move on, please.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Thank you. So yeah, I did it up until I was 15, and then it was like nobody opens the door, nobody had candy anymore, so I was like, man, fuck this shit. And then I just started doing all the Halloween events in all the games that I've been playing, and this is basically my tradition now. I'm going for all the Halloween events and try to finish all of them.
Okay, that's dope. Actually, I like that. Try to get all the different Halloween skins and stuff that they have for all the different games.
I fucked it up last year already, so this year I need to do the Halloween event this year in Throne at Liberty because I want my sexy suits and all of this. You know what I'm saying?
What's your favorite
on the
Sensei?
succubus fucking skin.
What's your favorite Sensei? What is it?
I like a little bit of everything, honestly, because but I really do like pumpkin carving. But no. My favorite is Halloween movies. That's really my thing. You know, I'm a movie guy. I love that. That's my thing. You know what I mean? So getting with the family, watching, you know, like A Nightmare Before Christmas and all that type of stuff, you know? Like just watching all those you know, watching all those Halloween movies, it's a vibe. And then my wife, Remy, she absolutely loves Hocus Pocus. And, you know, she just loves all that type of stuff. So we watch Hocus Pocus 2. Literally, Halloween movies are on 24/7 in the house. You know what I mean?
I
or
love
Halloween
that.
shows or whatever.
Yeah.
So I just love that. I love that vibe of just having the, you know, the Halloween vibes, you know,
yeah,
like decorating everything.
October is my favorite month of the year. Yeah.
Yeah, like it's dope. It's dope. And then it also kind of starts everything else for the rest of the, you know, to end the year with all the other holidays that there are, and all the other decorating that there is. So it's just kind of, you know, just vibes. The vibes are set. The vibes are set with Halloween, really. You know, so.
I love spooky season.
Part of the year, no?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And then it's immediately like, all right, let's get it going, you know? And Halloween is on a Friday this year too, so that's gonna be awesome. You know what I mean?
It's gonna be so fun because we can stay out longer to do some like eerie dark shootings and shit. I am so excited.
For real, it's gonna be pretty crazy. And I know there's also a lot of movies coming out, like a lot of scary movies that are going to be coming out. I think the new Strangers movie, it's either out or it's about to come out. There's a couple of other things that are going to be in the docket.
Don't say that. I still haven't watched The Conjuring. Movie? Yeah, I still haven't watched it.
Oh yeah, I gotta watch that too. What's it called? The Last Rites. I think. Yeah. Me and Remy watched all of the Conjuring movies. She was terrified. But I told you, like, we had a deal that if she watched all the Conjuring movies, I would watch all the Twilight movies. So now I have to watch all of the Twilight movies. But she's forgot about it, so I'm chilling.
Do it. See it. I promise you, if you see everything in those movies as a meme, you will be so happy about it. You will be cracked up all the time because the movies are just memes. Pure memes. I swear. I used to love them back in the day when I was a teenager. I was like, I loved them. I just was like, that's cool. The books are cool too, and all that. And then now I cannot watch them anymore without seeing them as a meme because it's just everything is a meme in there.
That's crazy. Yo, but anybody that's listening to this, if you're watching on YouTube or whatever, let us know what your favorite Halloween thing is to do. Is it decorating? Is it just buying candy and giving it out? I like to do that, but now that, you know, we gave out candy a couple times, but now that I have kids of every age, it's like we're not able to give out candy anymore. You know, we're out getting candy with all of the kids now, so we're not able to just be at the house giving out candy.
I mean, I can imagine if you would get candy to give out, it would just be gone because the kids would just sneak the candy away.
My kids would 100% eat it. Yes, they would be. Yes.
Yeah, I imagine.
Exactly.
Oh my God, I know what I'm going to do in October.
What is it?
What?
I'm gonna rewatch Supernatural again for the 500 millionth time.
Yo.
Understandable. But like, I can't. Nico and I have to finish so many things together, and if I rewatch Supernatural, I have to rewatch it with him because he's never watched past season.
Dude,
3.
you guys are never watching anything.
We are. We've been watching a lot of Marvel recently. We've been really doing it. We've been really going.
No, they
through
have.
It.
They have been watching a lot of Marvel because she said a different Marvel movie or project every time. We've got, like, every time there's been an update, it has definitely been a different one.
Yep.
So
we're watching at least one
right
thing per week, at least. If it's a show, we might watch 2 episodes because, you know, they're like an hour long-ish. And the movies, too.
Mm-hmm.
There's times where we watch 2 movies in a row. But that's like weekends that we don't have anything else to do, or we don't have any plans, or we not want to play games, stuff like that.
That's like my daily, though. Like, as I'm working, there's usually a movie or something on in, like, that I am watching as well. Like, it's going on in the background, mostly all the time.
Yeah. No, we are planning, to take a little break a little bit over the month of October because we want to go through some horror movies as well again. Like, we last year we watched the Scream movies. Obviously.
Speaking of, we're going to be doing that for a community event in the Discord. We're going to be doing a Scream watch party. I'm not sure when that's going to be happening, but in the month of October, we're actually going to be doing a ton of community events. So again, if you're watching this, you guys definitely are going to want to join the Discord because we're going to be doing a bunch of Halloween themed events and things throughout this month. I think we talked about possibly doing a little like costume contest or something as well.
No,
if
we wanted to do a pumpkin
that.
carving contest.
Yeah,
we wanted to do the pumpkin carving thing on the podcast.
Yeah, we wanted to do pumpkin carving on the podcast, and then in the Discord, we also talked about doing a costume contest for like everyone in the Discord. If anybody's gonna do
I already won the costume contest.
No, the chicken thing is not as good as anything else some other people can put
you know what I mean?
No. Listen. It's not only the chicken, because I'm gonna be the ultimate chicken horse.
Oh my god, a chicken horse is diabolical. Chicken with the horse.
Be able to throw together a Psylocke cosplay with an outfit she doesn't have, especially now that I dyed my hair purple again. I also have katanas, you know. They're not sharp, but I have katanas.
I would have a Halloween costume, like a full one, but it is somewhere in Germany.
What?
It's at that one girl's place.
You are the one girl. It's at your place.
Where? What? What is it?
He said you.
The fuck you mean? What the fuck do you mean?
Fucking Scream costume?
The mask.
Yes, and the rope.
Yeah, I think Nico threw out the ropes.
Why? This motherfucker, why?
They were low quality. I think the dog ripped them or something like that. They were really thin. They were low quality and cheap.
Yeah, it's not supposed to be a fucking medieval armor.
Sounds like they owe you a Halloween costume. I don't know. Okay. But yeah, bro. Everybody jump in the Cord, all that good stuff. If you haven't already right now, make sure you also like the video on YouTube, wherever you're watching. I think if you're watching this on Spotify, this should be available on all places where you get your podcasts at. So please,
get the download on Spotify.
Like it, download it, leave a review, rank it, follow it, all those things. Do all the things to help this get cracking. Because we got a lot more coming at you. Okay. We've already derailed, so let's just keep on derailing. What do you guys think is the worst Halloween candy? Like the worst.
Worst what?
The worst Halloween candy. Like, what's the worst Halloween candy?
We have these. Oh God. I can't remember. We have these. I don't know if you guys have them. They're like balls that are made to be eyes, but they're like this big, and they're supposed to be gum or something like that. But they're so hard you can't chew them as a kid.
Tyrex, bro, you are a middle schooler.
Yes, he is.
No, but she said, I don't know if you guys have balls, and he just started rolling.
No, they're supposed to be, I think they're supposed to be gum. but they're so hard you can't crack them. Like you can't bite them. They like destroy your teeth. They're like this small, and they destroy your teeth because they're so hard. If they're left out for like a few seconds, which is the case on Halloween, people leave them in the bowl and just throw them stuff in. I always threw them away as a kid. But like on the contrary, we also have the trolley eyes, the gummy ones. Those are the best.
Yeah. Gummy anything is usually solid. If you mess up gummy stuff, you're doing something wrong.
Exactly.
I cannot really tell you guys from right now, but what I always hated when people threw in like fucking oranges and shit.
Like, don't give me a fucking apple on Halloween. How dare you?
The mandarin stuff, that stuff. They threw that in as well. That's
terrible.
Bro,
I hated this one. Dude, I'm a kid. I'm begging for candy. Don't give me a fucking orange,
bro.
Give me
like, fruit.
What
How dare you? Like, what is this? That is pretty diabolical.
You guys in America, you are bigger when it comes to Halloween candy because we just have the candy that we usually have, like being packaged in Halloween themed packs. Like we don't have candy corn and stuff like that. We don't have stuff like that. That doesn't exist.
I fuck with candy corn. I know most people hate candy corn, but
I've never tried it. It's like I'm always like,
I
don't know what it tastes like. I'm bothered.
I don't know if I could even explain what candy corn tastes like. It just tastes like what it is. Like it's and like it just tastes like it. I haven't tasted anything else that also tastes like candy corn. You know what I mean? Like even the texture of when you chew it is something that's different from all other candy. Like it's just very, I don't know. But I fuck with candy corn. I like it a lot. I wait for Halloween because that is when I can finally get some candy corn.
Just steal it from your kids. Be like, give me all
let me
your
just get some candy corn, bro. Nah, I'm going to the store and buying it for me. You know what I mean?
Somehow, I should have expected this.
I'm gonna expect now behind you at some point. I'm gonna expect a whole pile of candy corn packets.
You're gonna see a jar of candy corn on my desk right here. And I'm just gonna be going into it, and every time you guys see me, it's just gonna be lower and lower, like, bro.
And you just be like snacking in between.
Literally, bro. Candy corn slaps, bro. But I know why. I actually don't know why people hate it so much. But you said you don't like it, Syranx. So why don't you like candy corn, bro?
Dude, it just tastes awful. Like it just tastes so bitter in comparison to
bitter.
Yeah, I don't know how to describe it, but it does not really have this. It tastes like fake sugar. You know, like the sweetness that you can buy. That's how it tastes, and I hate the taste of these so much.
I do have to say, everything we get imported from America tastes like really chemically. I don't know if it's just the import stuff or is it just your stuff. But most of the time, when we get stuff here, it's very chemically.
America.
Yeah, it's like
that's just kind of America
really,
for
like,
you. Which works out because it's like I'm not eating candy all the time. So once I come around Halloween and I can get my few things, I don't even fuck with candy like that. Honestly, I'm more of a chocolate type of like guy. Like not just
love cookies
and how I look, but also like I like chocolate.
What did he say?
I'm just saying. Like milk chocolate is fire. Polar bear paws are fire. Like I fuck with M&Ms. M&Ms are hella good.
I don't like the peanut ones though.
Those are my favorite M&Ms. I'm not gonna lie.
I like the crunchy ones. The crunchy ones are the best.
Yeah, the crunchies are nice.
Crunchy ones? Is that the blue bag or the orange bag?
Yeah, it's the blue.
Like
it's the blue bag.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm more the Skittles kind of person.
Skittles are fire. Skittles is my
sour
candy.
Skittles. Sour Skittles, I could eat any day.
Yeah, Skittles and Airheads, and Mike and Ike's. Like those are the top 3 for me that I might like. That I'll get if I get something. Like I'll fuck with some Airheads sometimes.
I'm on the gummy side of things, like gummy worms and whatever. This is my shit. I can
Sour worms.
inhale these.
You just like sour everything.
Yeah, sour is my thing. I am more the sour kind of person when it comes to candy. Like it's either
I like sour candy.
It's sour candy or like chocolatey or
Wait,
cookie-ish.
hold on. What the fuck is this called in English? Hold up. I'm
Like,
sorry, the
we have
Austrian guy
these,
has to Google shit.
We have these chocolate, like tiny chocolates. They're like round and they're like filled with soft, like runny caramel. Those are awesome.
That sounds so good.
But they're pricey because everything
that makes sense.
is getting pricey.
What the fuck kind of word
Because
is
inflation.
this?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
No, but,
literally.
Trolley is doing really well when it comes to their.
Dude, what is
And Trolley is
licorice?
like the gummy stuff, right? Like that's all the
Trolley
gummy
is the
bears
gummy
and the
stuff.
gummy worms.
Trolley is
Yeah,
like
they're
the
fire.
sour worms, the
Gummy is
googly eyes.
Trolley is probably the top one. I think Trolley is so good that people don't even think about the name. They just synonymously think Trolley with gummy, stuff.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
most
Like,
of people think of the sour worms when it comes to Trolley. When you hear Trolley,
exactly.
you think of the sour worms, and it's so good.
Yeah. It's like, yo, let me get the sour gummy worms. It's like if I ask for those and I don't get a bag of Trolley back, I might be,
I'll not take
I
it.
might crash out. You know what I mean? I might crash out. Like, why the hell did you just go get me these? Like, what is this? Like the only other brand of something like gummy bears, what is it? Haribo or Harbro or whatever the hell? Yeah, those are fire, bro. Those are like I
Sensei,
take those for gummy bears.
If I ever send you a care package of candy, I'll put some in there.
Yo, that's my shit,
and I put Milka in there as well, like the best chocolate we have.
Fun fact: there is a Trolley factory, like not even 10 minutes away from me.
Damn.
That's lit.
It's the same with
you gotta sneak in there like the dude from Willy Wonka and try to get the secret recipe.
There's the chocolate
I think he was
museum
bald too.
where they make Lind chocolate close to me. I mean, yeah, we said we are going to bully Syranx and it's happening, guys.
Fuck you guys. Why me?
I mean, we waited like the entire episode to start bullying.
Yeah, just for your listeners and watchers there.
You bullied yourself talking about zombie dick so much.
Letting everyone out there know this is the daily thing. He's used to it. He has no issue.
Can we get a zombie dick counter for Syranx in the comment section, please?
Please
for everybody on Spotify who is listening to this, I am getting bullied and attacked because I am a minority here, you know?
Because you're bald? Yo.
No, he's used to it.
That is
he never said we should not do it. He never said he had to do it.
Yeah. If you want to go there, we can.
No, but the best, like the worst is these like hard, they're supposed to be gum eyeballs, and the best are the sour filled gummy eyes from Trolley. Definitely.
Have you guys ever had polar bear paws, that type of chocolate?
No.
It's like
we don't have that here.
I think it's only made by, I think it's only made by See's Candy. That's what they're called. They're called See's Candy. And bro, that's my favorite chocolate of all time.
I have an idea for next year's Halloween,
and
Sensei.
It's expensive as fuck. Like it's hella expensive.
Please let us do this next year. Not this because this year is terrible for me. But next year, let us send each other care packages of like typical Halloween candy. Please.
That actually would be so gas.
Please, I want to try them.
So is everybody getting a package from both other people? Like, am I getting a care package from you and Sensei?
Are we each making 2 care packages? Is your question, right? Like, are we making 2 care packages?
I mean, yeah.
That's a good question. It's either we each make a care package. We can either make 1 care package and then everyone gets one and then kind of switch every time, or we can just make 2 care packages and then send them both ways.
I mean, we can make 2 care packages because I don't think there's too much you put in there. You put a little bit of each, and then you send it. The most expensive thing is probably going to be the shipping anyway. So
I'm just wanna
we got to start
put it
saving
out
for
there.
shipping today.
yes, exactly. Like no.
I just want to put it out there. I love snowballs and I love Twinkies. You know, I'm just saying.
You look like both of those combined, actually.
Bro, please! Oh my god, bro! Oh my god! Oh my god! This is getting out of hand, man.
Yo, okay.
That was left on Reincoat.
It was exactly. It really was. I'm gonna give him a chance to breathe. Someone ring the bell. All right. What games are coming out in October? Let me see. Let me see if I can pull up a list real quick.
Whoa, we are talking about fucking sweets. When did we get to games?
We started with games.
I mean, our main thing that we've been talking about is games. We were just talking about, I thought it was a good point to transition off of the Snowball Twinkie comment, but if you want to stick on that for a little while longer, we can.
That was the worst transition that I've ever witnessed.
I real quick want to talk about the reviews to Silent Hill F. Because they've been mixed, the reviews.
They have?
People react to it. They've been mixed. There's a lot of people not enjoying the gameplay of it. Like most people, like from what I've seen, most people enjoy the
gameplay. Because I heard you guys kind of comparing the gameplay earlier, and I didn't get to ask then, like, what's the difference? Because you said, I think Syranx was saying that he likes to be able to control things, and he was saying he likes Resident Evil more, and then you were kind of saying it's a little bit more cinematic, I guess, and they kind of focus on the story. So is it one of those, like,
Leo,
you just watching the whole time, basically, instead of playing the game?
You walk through. Like, you have the typical cutscene kind of thing, and you walk through the game, you find your path, you have a mini-map whenever you get to a blocked road. It's the same with the other Silent Hill games. Whenever you get to a blocked road, it gets marked on the mini-map, you can't get through there, so you have to find your ways through buildings, through side streets, through everything. Most people are complaining about the fighting system, from what I've seen. Like the majority loves the design, loves the music, loves the voice acting and all that. But most people, what they complain about is the fighting. Because the whole thing with the fighting is you have this whole type of, you can lock onto the enemy. You have the melee weapon. So you have the dodge, the perfect dodge and all that system. And it's just so repetitively to people from what I've read, and it's just not challenging enough to most, I think.
Wow.
Because I've read a few that said they played it on the hardest difficulty and they finished it with like half an hour more than the normal difficulty.
Damn.
So that's what people complain about the most. Like, the majority loves the game for the reason that it is pretty and beautiful. The graphics are awesome. The voice acting is nice. The music is awesome. The only thing people complain about from what I've seen so far, besides that whole controversy thing Syranx talked about earlier, is the fighting in the game.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
No, I didn't know that though, but I mean, I guess that makes sense. I didn't know if it was one. I couldn't think of what the game is called. But it's very cinematic in the feel of it, and they have a couple of them. I don't know if it's called The Dark Tales or
the Dark Anthology Pictures.
Yes, that.
Series,
and that is a kind of a game that focuses not more on gameplay, right? Like that's the type of game
you
that
are
kind of
mostly in cutscenes and your decisions matter.
Is that the type of game Silent Hill is, or is there actually more combat to it?
I am not 100% sure. The thing is, since I've only watched an hour of Silent Hill F, I don't know properly what the gameplay is myself. From what I've read, it's the whole same thing where with the other games where you walk through the game and you fight the little bosses that are on the street and stuff and surprise you and jump scare you and shit like that. And then at some point you get to bosses and you have cutscenes in between. You have smaller cutscenes, bigger cutscenes, all that stuff. But you don't really make big decisions from what I've known. Like, I know there's multiple endings as far as I've heard to the game, but I think you have to play through it, like through the whole game multiple times to get different endings, which is also kind of tedious.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
But I think that works though. When it comes to other stuff that's going to be popping out in October, apparently Little Nightmares 3 is releasing October 10th.
Oh, I've heard about that. Yes, I've often waited for that.
And that's actually one of the games that you put on the list for me to play. So I'm probably going to be jumping into Little Nightmares, and then Little Nightmares 2, and then Little Nightmares 3. I don't know how long those games are. Oh.
3 is supposed to be co-op. I am so excited for it because Dom and I have both been playing 1 and 2, and we've been talking about maybe getting it together and playing it together if it's online co-op possible.
That would be lit. Okay, so either me and you, Syranx, are playing Little Nightmares 3, or I'm going to force Remy to play it with me. One or the other. We will see.
I am not going to be able to get Little Nightmares 3. Relax.
Is it coming out on Game Pass as well? I feel like that would be a straight I feel like that would be.
I think 1 and 2 are on Game Pass. I'm not sure.
Because exactly.
It might. We'll it depends. Maybe.
Yeah. Maybe not. Also, what's up?
There is also going to be Ghost of Yotei is going to be releasing on the 2nd of October this week.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I have not played Ghost of Tsushima, so I'm probably not going to get that.
Same, because it's always expensive as fuck for some reason.
I mean, AAA games.
That's just yeah, I was about to say AAA and Sony, like they don't play that shit. They're gonna get their money. They are gonna get their money. I wouldn't be surprised if they do a deal on Ghosts of Tsushima before, like once this game drops. Like if they do something like that, I wouldn't be surprised.
Isn't the fall sale going on soon as well? Or is it currently going on? It might be soon.
It might be soon.
Yeah. Fall sale is coming soon.
It might start it like in October or something.
Yeah. It might be in there.
The autumn sale? Because the autumn sale is right now.
Yeah, then it could be a sale on that game too, since the new game is coming out. I'm not sure.
Fall and autumn are the same thing, aren't they?
Yeah.
Which is weird to me. I never understood that. Like, what's up with fall and autumn being, like, what? Where did these How do we go from one to the other? But yeah.
English.
And also,
literally, like English is insane, bro. Like, there's so many words to mean the same thing. It makes no sense to me.
It's the same with most languages. Like in Germany, we have a lot of words that mean like 10 different things, and it's one word. It's like that type of thing. It's like most languages do that.
And that's when you have to, like, depending on the context of the sentence, means what the word is, right? Is it that type of thing? Okay, that's pretty crazy. Simple though. That seems like it's simple, but not as simple. Less words.
If it's your mother language, it's easy. If you're learning it, I've heard a lot of people complain about learning German. That is really hard.
Oh, you're right. Ghost of Tsushima is in the autumn sale for
how much is it?
How much?
For 40 euros.
Hey, that's decent.
Oh, that's what is that? 20 off? 20 or 30 off?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's
33%.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's pretty solid.
That's decent. I still don't have the money.
So
I'm going
if
to
you guys are watching or listening to this, it's the autumn sale right now. So go and get your Steam games.
Hey, hello everyone. Sorry I'm late. Hey, so I just come back from work, so sorry.
Welcome.
Hello, Squirrel.
I just jumped in like
fuck
this.
out of me because I did not know what's happening.
How are you doing?
Doing good. It's been very busy, so I just got home. So I saw the messages and I just decided to jump in and see like how you the episode was going.
Everything's going solid. We're getting it going right now. Not gonna lie. So you jumped in right at the in the precipice.
Sounds good.
We were just talking about Little Nightmares. We were just talking about Ghosts of Yotai and some things like that as well. That's going to be releasing this month as far as games go.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Battlefield 6 is releasing on the 10th of October.
What is releasing?
Battlefield is what?
Oh,
Yeah, Battlefield 6 is releasing on the 10th.
Wow, that's crazy.
Did you guys get to?
I feel like we were just...
Did you guys get to play Silent Hill F yet, or not at all?
No, I cannot buy
we haven't
it yet.
got to play it.
Okay.
I don't have the
you
money
played?
for it.
I just bought it like this weekend, but I did not get to play it yet. So.
Oh, okay. Definitely can't wait to hear how
Yeah.
you're feeling about the game. Yeah, we were just talking about it. We've been talking about it a little bit here and there. So definitely, when you get to play it, when you get your hands on it, you'll have to let us know how
I
it is.
saw some people that I'm friends with commenting about some of the stuff that they didn't like about it, and some of the things that they liked. So I'm curious to see how it is. But apparently, the inventory is a big problem, stuff like that. But I don't know.
A lot of people are complaining about the fighting system.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I'm curious. I thought it was very good in 2, so I don't know how they changed it. I'm just curious to see what's different. Because I heard it was very difficult, and they're getting killed over and over again. And some fights are like...
I've heard quite opposite, actually.
Yeah?
I've heard from a lot of people that they think it's too easy sometimes. Like, not with the bosses, but like the normal fighting, that it's too easy and they getting through the game too easy, especially when they play it on the hardest difficulty.
Oh, okay. It's weird because the people that I talked to, they told me that some fights they were getting, like, they got like 10, 20 people, like monsters on them at the same time, and it was very difficult to get through some areas. So I'm curious. I can't wait. I'm going to play it probably today or tomorrow, so I'll let you guys know more how I feel about that.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely. Don't spoil it
No,
too much
no.
because I really want to play it myself. But let me know how you feel about
I'll mostly
it.
talk about like the
Yeah,
system and like gameplay and stuff. And I'll try not to spoil the story because that's like...
awesome.
That's dope. Tormented Souls. I don't know what that is, but that says something here says that Tormented Souls 2 is going to be released on October 23rd. A survival horror, puzzle heavy, creepy clinic setting in southern Chile. Supernatural visions and has classic vibes to the original Tormented Souls game.
That sounds
crazy.
very fun. Sounds like the kind of game that I would love playing.
Good, yes.
How many tags do you wanna put on your game?
Yeah, that was crazy. They put so many on there too.
I mean, if it fits.
Quite a few tags.
A game that is also releasing in October, actually on the 30th of October, is Arc Raiders. Has anyone
is that
of you
finally
heard about
releasing?
Yeah, it's finally releasing at the end of this month.
Wait,
bro.
you're serious?
I thought that game was fake, bro. I didn't think it was gonna be. I didn't think it was gonna really come out. I was nervous that it was gonna be like Death Stranding. Is that what that game was called or whatever? I don't know, but I thought it was like one of those games where they just made a full trailer for and did all the stuff for, but it just never ever was gonna come out. You know what I mean? Like, dang.
I played the game is good. I played the beta when there was an open beta.
Okay, and if I'm not mistaken, this is the extraction shooter game, right? Is that what that is?
Yeah, exactly.
Extraction. We need more extraction shooters, in my opinion. I think those are
we
solid
really do
types
not.
of games. I mean, I think we do, bro. Like everyone went all in on battle royales, and then everybody started trying to make their own hero shooters. And I mean, Concord failed as soon as it came out. You know what I mean? That was supposed to be the new hero shooter. It failed immediately. Steam's making their little hero shooter that's also a MOBA with I can't think of what that game is called right now off the top of my head.
Deadlock. And Deadlock is awesome.
And Deadlock is like breaking records, and it's not even open to the public, basically. So
yeah,
that's crazy. You know what I mean?
I think the problem is once a type of game starts getting popular, you can kind of see all those like other studios making the same game over and over again to the point where it's like overkill.
Yeah.
And then like there's another trend coming out, and then like that trend is picking up, and I think we always need diversity.
I like that. I was about to say, yeah, exactly. With what you're just saying, we always need that diversity when it comes to games, and I think that's one of the reasons why I do like when people follow the trends in a way. Because I mean, when the battle royale trend started, we were able to experience so many different types of games, like whether it was, whether it was Apex Legends or Hype. What was it called? Hype something. There were so many games that dropped. I can't even remember all the ones that there were, but there were so many cool things. Like the one where you could have like magic abilities, and like you were like using fire or acid or ice, and then like you were like fighting against other people that also were using fire, acid, and ice, and then you could stack the abilities on top of each other. It's dead in the water now. It's gone. R.I.P. But those all of those games.
I think I know what.
You know what I'm talking about, Syranx. You know what I'm talking about, Syranx. I know you had to play it, man. There's no way you didn't. I can't think of it, bro. I can't think of the name of it, but it was so cool. Like that shit was awesome. It was so ambitious as well. Like it was such an ambitious game.
You're talking about Spellbreak, no?
Yes, bro. Spellbreak was amazing. Like that was an insane battle royale right there.
It's the same thing with hero shooters. When Overwatch 1 was out, Paladins came out of nowhere. And then for some time, Paladins had the biggest hype until people realized, oh no, I'm going back to Overwatch. And then Paladins was dead. It was like...
And then even with the hero shooter genre, I think that even created other styles of hero shooters to where then they were like, how do we do a hero shooter in the Battle Royale? And then that gave us Apex Legends. And then they were like, how do we do Hero Legends in something else? And then that's what gave us Valorant. You know what I mean? Like there was just so many other ways that they were trying to explore that type of game.
Did you guys play Anthem
and I think that would work better for everything.
Like Anthem? Anthem? It was like...
Yeah,
Anthem. Yeah, I remember that. That was pretty solid.
Yeah, because I heard a lot of people say it was good, and then after a while, it was dead. I think that people went back to other games, and
it was good in the honeymoon phase. That's how I felt. You know what I mean? But like once you get past that, there's absolutely nothing else to the game. Like like that's just how it felt. It was like this is so cool, and then it's not. It's so fast. Like it's pretty.
Then
fast.
I think it's
that's how I felt with Fragpunk.
Cyberpunk.
With what?
Fragpunk.
Oh, Fragpunk? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Fragpunk was so dope, bro. Like that game was amazing.
Until
and then
it was
like,
boring.
yeah, it's like, oh man. Okay.
Yeah.
This is gonna happen we're gonna do this every round, you said. Oh, well, I'm out of here then. You know what I mean? Like yeah. I don't know.
I feel like the biggest problem is that most of the games that are releasing, they are always trying to be the one game in that genre that is on top. And then they are doing so many things the same way that this game does. And then they, in the middle of the game, they decide to do like
something
15
different.
things different all of a sudden. And then the game gets worse, apparently. It's that everybody tries to, reinvent the wheel for some reason. And I do not like this. Like, just make a game that is good, that is not pay to win, that has somewhat cheap cosmetics, maybe a battle pass, and then stop. Don't do anything more. Fuck off. Let the game be the game.
Yeah.
That's very true.
Exactly.
Like they put out the project, and then it is pretty decent. And whenever they add something, they don't know what to. It feels like they don't know what to add, so they just do something. Oh, there she goes.
Oh, all right. I think something was going on her end. I think she had to refresh it.
Sorry, I had to refresh. I don't know why it stopped recording. Kind of threw me out of there, and I had to refresh.
All good.
By the way, for all the Spotify listeners that do not have a clue who exactly this is who joined, because we never.
Yeah, that's very true.
Should we introduce her, maybe?
but I'm not gonna lie. Squirrel jumped in and just joined the conversation, so she was on top of it. You know what I mean?
Like, yeah, we should introduce her at some point because
just so everyone does know who just joined in, it is our very own Thunderstruck Squirrel, content creator, streamer, all around, just a really awesome person. Squirrel, I think you said that you were, I think work called you in at last minute, so you weren't able to be here with us from the beginning, but ended up jumping in halfway through, and I'm glad to see you here. Glad to have you here with us. I already asked everybody else how their day was at the top of the episode, so I'm going to ask you now that you're here as well. How was your day going?
My day was, well, it started off well, then I got a call to work. I had like this whole plan made for how my day was going to go and then like work. And like I rushed here and I started the episode with you guys, but it's going great. I can't complain, it's life. You have to work.
If you don't mind me asking, what do you do for work?
Oh, I'm doing accounting. I'm self-employed, but sometimes I get called like on projects.
Okay.
So, it was kind of last minute that I needed to help with something. So
yeah, trust me, I understand. Sometimes you just gotta drop what you're doing and help a client because they're the ones that give you the money.
Yes.
So.
You don't have a choice unless you don't want to work.
Exactly.
But
yeah, very true. Very true. But glad that you had a good day, and we're happy to have you here with us now. For real.
And thank you for this very nice introduction. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome as well, so I'm glad to be part of your team.
No problem. Squirrels should be here with us for the month of October for sure. I said it at the top of the episode that we'll have different guests kind of rotating with us. And for the month of October, we're going to be having Squirrel being our guest here. She plays a lot of spooky games as well.
Yes.
That's one of the main reasons why we wanted to have Squirrel here with us. Plays a lot of Dead by Daylight, of course, and a lot of other things. What games are you kind of playing right now? What playthroughs are you in the middle of?
Right now, I'm in the middle of Until Dawn, the remaster. I'm also playing The Quarry. I'm really looking for Silent Hill F. And I'm still trying to finish Silent Hills 2 as well.
Oh,
and,
okay.
I was really looking forward. The Dark Anthology Supermassive was supposed to release a game this October. And this really annoyed me because they pushed it back. They always release a game in October, and now it's pushed back, I think, first quarter of 2026. So,
oh man,
yeah, a lot of games are being pushed because of a few things this year. For a lot of dev studios went wrong, so a lot of games have been pushed.
Yes.
I still want Moonlight Peaks to release.
Yes, it was supposed to be released this year. It's going to be probably next year.
And did you guys hear about EA that's been bought out? I think it
really.
No,
yes, by this.
I didn't know about that.
Yeah, they were bought out today. I think that's been announced. I saw it this morning. So it's going to be interesting to see what they're going to do with some IPs. So I'm very curious as to what's going to go down.
Wait, who bought EA?
I'm sorry, what did you say? Sorry, I didn't catch that. Sorry.
Wait, who? Jesus, I'm losing my voice. It's because of Sensei. I swear to God, he's staring at me the whole time. I
said nothing. I'm over here looking. I was looking up the thing so I could talk about what's going on. So yes. So what I'm reading here is EA is being bought / taken private under a major deal. Though the acquisition hasn't fully completed yet. So what we know so far is that EA has agreed to a $55 billion buyout by a consortium made up of Saudi Arabia's public investing fund, Silver Lake, and Affinity Partners. So Silver Lake and Affinity are taking control of EA. Under the deal, EA shareholders will receive $210 a share in cash. That's awesome. The deal is expected to close in fiscal Q1 2027, pending regulatory approval. EA will no longer be a publicly traded company once this goes through, and it'll be controlled by the investment group instead. Andrew Wilson is going to remain the CEO, and EA will continue its operations out of Redwood City, California. So it is actually, that is a really big step in what direction. We're not, I would say we don't know what direction that is. I don't know if that's a good or a bad direction. If this is the Affinity company that I'm thinking about, then I think they've made some pretty good games if it is the Affinity I'm thinking about, but I don't know if it's that Affinity.
I mean, we can only wait and see, right?
Yeah,
literally.
I think the part that I don't play that many EA games, so I don't know what if you guys do. I play mostly like BioWare games out of EA. That's the studio owned by EA. But I don't know. Like I feel like they were already like in trouble. Their last couple of games didn't do well enough. So I'm curious as if they're gonna close the studio or if they're gonna continue. Because I know there was a rumor Mass Effect 5. So I don't know what that means for this one. Because the last game didn't perform well. Are they gonna chop it? What's gonna happen? Because there were already cuts last year in the studio. There were a lot of cuts in the previous year, so who knows?
I'm curious to see if it brings a big change to Apex again. Because when EA bought out Respawn, it brought a big change. And now that EA is being bought out, interesting to see if something happens or what happens.
I mean, there's probably going to be
changes.
Yeah, exactly. I think
it's not going to be so money sucking anymore.
I think me and Cyrus was about to say the same thing, but go ahead, bro. What was you about to say?
The thing that's going to change 100% is, in my opinion, first of all, the next time you log into Apex, you immediately get a prompt, and then you have to connect your bank account to the game. And every single time you press start match, you have to pay like €1 to get into a game.
That's crazy.
This is exactly what's going to change.
Like playing it, like with every single cosmetic they brought in being so expensive after EA took over. Yeah. That's how it felt. Like it is impossible to get an heirloom if you don't spend money.
It's kind of sad to see these games go down the route of just wanting to, just wanting to get money from everybody instead of, it's like, I understand money is important to fund the game. I think we can all agree that Marvel Rivals has basically kind of handled it the best so far out of all of these companies when it comes to skins and when it comes to just everything around the board. Battle Pass. I mean, I know some people do complain about there's a lot of different types of passes within the game. It's like, okay, there's this event for this thing, and then a pass comes with that event, and then there's a pass for this event, and then there's a pass for that event. But I don't mind that. I think that actually makes it a lot better because you can focus on what it is that you want to purchase and what you want to get. But,
Yeah, I'm more mad about
thing is,
oh, go ahead, Syranx.
The thing is, especially with Marvel Rivals, is yes, you have those different paid event passes, but they're not always like $10. Most of them are like $5. And it's not only this, but sometimes, like right now, there's a free event where you get a free costume coin and the in-game currency, like 500 units that you can then spend on other skins or the MVP animations or whatever. So they are going... The NetEase gives you back some free stuff that is actually pretty cool just by playing the game. And I wanna quickly remind everybody, you do not have to buy those passes and skins. You do not need the Battle Pass to play the game because you already get every hero for free.
Yeah, exactly.
Also,
the core gameplay is free.
You get free stuff in the Battle Pass as well, where there is some of the currency included that you need to buy skins, and you get the currency you need to buy skins through achievements as well. So you can get skins for free. It is possible. It just takes time. You just have to play the game. Like if you just want to play the game and not spend money, but you want to get skins, but you don't want to spend money, just play the game for some time and you get a skin for free at some point.
Exactly.
True. I'm hyped for October across the board. Movies, games, television. I think it's going to be a really good month ahead of us. We're gonna be doing these episodes as well. These episodes are gonna be releasing weekly. As you guys are watching this episode, it releases on October 1st, if I'm not mistaken, which is this Wednesday. And then every Wednesday following this, we will have an episode come out. So make sure you're liking, make sure you're subscribing, hitting the notification bell and all that good stuff so you can stay up to date with us. We also have awesome thumbnail. We also have an awesome montage that's going to be dropping soon for our Vane Rivals team, which does feature Kat and Cy Rizzle Dizzle, my nizzle. You feel me? So make sure you guys look out for that. It's going to be dropping fairly soon. So you guys can keep up to date with that. All the content's going to be going cranking, man. You know, I just got to do a little, I'm going to do a little clean house every once in a while. Remind everybody to follow, remind everybody to like, remind everybody to subscribe and do all that good stuff so we can keep on doing this good stuff. You feel me? Okay, Squirrel, since you weren't here earlier when I asked this question, what is your favorite Halloween event? Like, what's your favorite thing to do around the Halloween time?
So during the Halloween, I love to visit haunted place. So there's a couple that I do that I've done in the past that are very cool. And some of them are short events, like half an hour, 60, 75 minutes. But there's my favorite one that I've done was Haunted Village. And you can stay there for like 3, 4, 5 hours. And it's just, yes. There are two parts to it. It's like family friendly as well. So if you want to take your kids, there's an area for you to take like kids. It's child friendly. You can do activities. And then there's like a part that's adult. And it's like all different houses with a different horror team. And you can visit. It's like really, really spooky.
That's crazy.
There are
I'm so jealous.
characters walking around, like you had Mike Myers, Jason. They're walking around terrorizing everyone. It's really interactive. So if you're into that kind of stuff, it's really fun. That's what I always love to do with special events like this. To me, it's wonderful.
That's so cool.
Understandable.
I've always
I am
wanted
so jealous.
to go to something like that.
We don't have
Sounds
something like
awesome.
that. We have theme parks who do Halloween events. Like Movie Park, for example, does a really big one. Like they have like a whole Halloween theme in the park itself. But they're so expensive to go to. Like theme parks here in Germany, hella expensive. And we don't have anything like that outside of theme parks at all. And I am so jealous.
Yes.
At this point, Germany itself is a fucking horror theme park, so you don't even have to pay to see the horrors.
Yo, we have stuff like that here. We have a couple. Actually, where I'm from, I'm in a small town, and there are a couple of people who every Halloween like will convert their entire house into a haunted house.
But that's pretty
they
cool.
let people like walk through
That's
and do
cool.
different stuff like that. So it's pretty dope. Like there's multiple places around the city where you can go and they do a pretty good job. It'll scare the shit out of somebody. I always see those.
Great job as well.
I always see those around Halloween. Those the clips always go viral where it's people like
Fry
walking
Boy
through
and stuff. Yeah,
and all of that. Like I
Yeah.
always wanted to do something like that, but I'm probably not the best person to do it because I might throw some hands if someone gets a little bit too close to me, and I know you're not supposed to hit anybody in those instances. So you know what I mean? You scare me too much.
That's the same thing happened to me yesterday. I went to a store and they had like those huge like characters from a horror movie, and there was a nun, and it just started moving towards me, like random, and I was like, "What the hell?" I punched it. I was like, "The hell!" It got like an inch away from my face. I was like, I did not expect it. It didn't move before. And, I was like, I felt attacked. So I punched it.
They say there's two responses: fight or flight. And so far, I'm fighting, bro.
Me too.
My distant family, like very distant on the father side, they used to work at a small theme park. It's not that big. It's like a small one for like children and sometimes a little bit for adults, like cowboy shows and stuff that you can watch. And they do Halloween as well. And I used to go there a lot as a child and as a teenager and all. And it just happened to be like so many scare actors with the SFX makeup and just costumes and shit. And it was so much fun. And I always was so jealous because I was like, I want to do this. I want to do this job. I want to, but I don't know how to do the whole SFX makeup stuff. It never happened for me to learn that, and I never got around to learning it. But it feels like such a cool job.
I agree. I think that is super dope. Whenever I've seen a couple of documentaries on some of those types of places where you're like, that's the whole thing that they do is they are a scarer. Like, oh, what? That's just so cool. Living real life Monsters Inc.
Yeah, imagine having to stay in the role itself as well. Like, whatever happens, no matter what, you have to stay in the role. It must be so much fun. Like, yes, it's a lot, and it's probably mentally draining.
I would be able to scare everyone, but I also would not be able to not laugh at everyone.
Yeah, probably.
Well. Like,
I mean, you can embed that into your character. You can have a character that thinks that's funny when people get scared of you.
True.
That's the kind of thing. That would be so much fun, man. But there's no opportunities to actually properly do it. Like, yeah, movie park has castings every year, but you have to have the skill to actually get through because there's hundreds of people go into those castings.
True. Maybe one day we can, this is I don't know if this is random, but it's kind of random. Maybe one day of October on one of these episodes, we can like do a spooky story or a you know, like a scary Reddit story or some random thing like that.
That sounds good. I have a lot of stories.
Scary Reddit stories. Like just to go on Reddit, look for scary stories and just read those. Like scary real life stories. Yeah. Like actual real life scary stories. That would be so fun to do.
Yeah.
I have a few real ones of my own as well, so that would be fun too.
I agree. I have some too. I have some spooky experiences as well.
Oh, hell yeah. That actually might be a dope one. Just talk about spooky experiences. I'm getting the, okay. Yeah, we're going to have some good episodes this month, you guys. Make sure you make sure you're tuning in.
I'm going to start writing a whole list down of things.
Yes, please do.
Everyone tell a scary story of what happened in your life. That'll be the next episode of Push to Talk.
Yeah, actually, it's a good idea.
Yeah. Okay, yo. Let me see. Anything else that I think we've talked about a lot in this episode here? We've gone over a lot of different things.
Definitely.
Yeah, I think that's kind of the gist. I don't really have anything else to bring up or on the docket here. I don't know if you guys want to talk about any final things or
we were talking
whatnot.
a lot about horror games. How about we establish what everyone's favorite horror game is before we end this?
Oh, I have no
Valorant.
I have no horse in this race. That's a good one, yo. That's a good one. Actually, you know what? I think I could say that my favorite horror game out of all the ones that I've played is a game that is so simple but also so terrifying, and it is called Blue Maze Game. It was terrifying to me when I was a wee laddie. That's the only time I ever I haven't played it again since I was young. But literally, I was young. I don't even remember how old I was, but I just remember playing the Blue Maze game, and it's a game where your mouse is basically you're controlling a little dot and going through a blue maze, and on each level, the maze basically gets shorter and shorter, and if you touch the edges, you lose the game. So once you get to a certain point in the game or a certain level, it's like you're going through a very, very tiny like little thing with your cursor, and you're trying to like make sure it doesn't touch the thing. So most people at that point, they lean in to try to get a little bit more, focused on it. And once you get to a certain point, Emily Rose pops up on the screen and just starts screaming bloody murder, bro, at the top of her lungs. As a kid, I literally shit a brick, and I was like, bruh, I'm out of here, bro. I do not want anything to do with this, yo. So
I get why you don't play many horror games in the last years.
Yeah, bro, I was scarred legit PTSD off of horror games and the horror genre in general. Like jump scares, all of that. I hate it for that reason right there, bro. Because my first first jump scare traumatized me.
I had something similar with like a very, like I was super young. I was I believe 10 years old or whatever, and somehow I managed to find a free version of the game Slenderman.
Oh yeah, okay.
And I didn't know what the game was. All I knew is that I spawned in the night in like in the woods, and I had to find paper pages. Like I believe it was 8 that you had to find, and you beat the game, but you never made it basically. And when I played the very first time, I didn't know what the fuck this game was, so I ran around and I got some pages, and then all of a sudden this fucking Slenderman is right behind me, and your character turns around. The fucking sound is super loud.
Static,
I pissed my pants. I legit pissed my pants because it scared me so much. I never touched another horror game after this because I was like scarred for life. This is insane.
What about you, Squirrel?
What about you, Squirrel?
I have
Jinx.
I have like 2 or 3 that I absolutely love. Dead Island 2 is one of my favorite, but I as a kid I loved Dead Space and Alien Isolation as well. And I hated Alien games.
Alien Isolation?
Yes, but this one was so good. It's such.
We were just talking about wanting to play that.
Yeah, it's a very
I was
good
about to say,
game.
we just said we want to play this.
And for like as far as stories go, I think I love The Devil in Me because it has such a good. It's like being stuck in a haunted house with a killer trying to kill you for real. You know, so it's like you get to experience a haunted place, but it's not haunted. But it's like you're being chased and you have to outwit the person, and you have to keep like 5 people alive doing so.
I'm getting anxious just thinking about that. I don't want to play that game at all.
I do want to play it. I think I have it on my list as well.
What's your favorite cat?
I have 2 as well. One because I am a fan of heavy story-based games, and this is the reason why this is like probably will always be one of my all-time favorite games. It's Until Dawn.
Oh, I love Until Dawn.
Yes, I played it when I was younger. I replayed it like a year ago or something, and I love it because it's very story heavy, but at the same time it's like creepy, eerie, and a little bit like jump scary as well. And then it comes to the silly but scary side. I think it's called Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion. And it's legit just a game where you walk through rooms and corridors and try to get lower or higher in dimension itself and to get out of dimension at some point. And you have jump scares at every single corner. You just be jump scared all over the game the whole time. The whole game is just jump scares. Some of them silly, some of them more scary. It is such a silly but like
that
scary
sounds fun.
game. It is so much fun.
Bro, I love that, yo. I love that. We're gonna have to play a scary game together.
I agree.
Like all of us, like all the 4 of us. Like just get into whatever scary game there is. That's
I'm down for that.
I am down for that as long as there's shotguns and miniguns and rocket launchers that I can use. I'm fine.
Sensei, Syranx, Nico, and I have been playing Outlast Trials, and the game is so much fun. And if you play it on a higher difficulty, it gets actually creepy. Like the low difficulties are like, yeah, get used to the like gameplay and a little bit used to the monsters. But if you go on a higher difficulty, holy fucking shit, you are crapping your pants because these monsters won't leave your ass. It's so much fun.
That's awesome. I'm definitely getting Outlast Trials because I've heard you guys talk about it. So that we'll have to put that on the board. Is it crossplay? Because I know Squirrel's on PlayStation.
I'm not sure if it's crossplay.
Well, we'll have to figure it out.
Yes.
We'll have to figure it out for real. Awesome, yo. Let us know in the comment section down below if you're watching this on YouTube, what your favorite spooky game is, what your favorite horror game is. Let us know. And then also, if you have any scary stories, why don't you let us know those, and then we might read your scary story next time if you put it in the chat.
I will read your scary stories.
But yeah, narrate them in the narrator voice.
Exactly.
And then whenever it's like someone speaking in that story, he's like,
by the way, just to answer the question, Outlast Trials is crossplay.
Okay, that's good.
Ooh. We'll have to look into it. I don't know how much that game is or anything, but we'll have to look into it and see what's
I think it's 12 euros. I don't know how much it is in dollars. Or I think I bought it on sale, so it might be more expensive.
It is on sale again until the 6th of October because it's in the autumn sale for $11.69. Just saying.
Hey, nice. Hell yeah, that's awesome.
There should probably, if you get it, you should grab it in a sale. Because I think it goes up to 30. Like I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's what I think it was the last time I looked at it. It was like $30.
Yeah, it's 40 euros originally.
Okay. Yeah, you should get it in a sale then, because that's a lot of money you're saving.
Awesome. Yo, I'm tuning in. All right. Well, I believe that will bring us to the end of our first episode. Yo, and what a great first episode it was. Big shout out to Squirrel for joining us here on this episode, of course. Shout out to Thunderstruck Squirrel. Shout out to my guy Syranx. Shout out to Kat. I appreciate all of you for being here. You guys will be able to find all of our links and stuff in the description down below, where you'll be able to follow. We'll be able to, follow us on Twitter and all of those different places where you can find us. All right. That's our first episode of Push to Talk down for the wraps. Thanks for hanging out with us. If you're enjoying the pod, don't forget to drop a follow on Spotify, YouTube, Twitter. You can follow us at VayneEsports.org to tune in with all of the Vayne-tastic things we got going on. Make sure you come through to the Discord, join the community, and of course, let us know what horror games you're going to be playing this spooky season. Again, we appreciate you guys for tuning in with us, and we hope to see you on the next episode of Push to Talk. V's up and out.